So Amazon MGM Studios, the same people behind Rings of Power, and Phoebe Waller-Bridge, an actress from a terrible Indiana Jones movie, want to combine forces to make a live action Tomb Raider show or whatever. It just says live action Tomb Raider. What could possibly go wrong? I'm sure it's going to get as much love and attention and care as Rings of Power or the crappy Indiana Jones movie that this chick was in. What could possibly go wrong? Amazon MGM Studios head Jennifer Salk provided an update on the company's live-action Tomb Raider project that is being helmed by Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny actress Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Speaking with Variety, Salk said Tomb Raider is real exciting and Phoebe is well into it and working in close partnership with Tomb Raider General. They always say that. They said the same thing about Rings of Power. And look how that turned out. Dallas Dickinson and the game producers, and it's going to be very exciting. Is it? Is it really? However, she concluded, but I don't have any new updates. Salk's comments come in the wake of speculation from Hollywood insiders that the project would not come to fruition. Leslie Goldberg at Puck reported Amazon is now searching for a star to play Lara Croft in a live-action Tomb Raider series written by Waller-Bridge and has many insiders placing bets on whether it will ever come to fruition. I certainly hope it doesn't. Oh, God. Melanie is going to be devastated. Amazon MGM Studios, which has already ruined Rings of Power, combined with this actress from the terrible Dial of Destiny, Indiana Jones movie, coming together to make Lara Croft. Come on. Come on. One insider allegedly told the outlet, that's a deal for saving face. Amazon MGM Studios announced it was bringing Phoebe Waller-Bridge on board to write, and God, because you can say, "Oh well, she said she likes it." Yeah, well, the person who made the Netflix animated series supposedly likes it. Look to the dumpster fire that turned into. So, I don't want to hear, "Oh well, they like it. They like it. It's gonna be good." Yeah. Same thing with Tomb Raider, the cartoon one that just came out. Same thing. So people working on it and directing and all that who supposedly like it, and it's a dumpster fire. So there's that. Board to write and executive produce the show in the wake of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny bombing in box offices. Wait, box officers? They have box officers? Where she played Helena Shaw. Box officers? Come on, Park Place. Come on. Trent, you need to start really checking these things, buddy. Like, I go through and I just sometimes I can't help but like laugh at some of them like that. Bombing at box officers. But I mean, you guys get paid, right? Shirley, don't call me Shirley. You can take a few seconds to proofread and make sure everything is spelled correctly and that there's no typos and because that's just hilarious. And it's like every single article I read, there's some kind of several mistakes. I mean, you want to be taken seriously as a professional outlet. You need to start proofreading there, buddy boy. I know it's not that funny. It's just so stupid. In a press release in May, the company announced today is an inaugural upfront presentation. Prime Video announced that it has ordered a Tomb Raider series with Phoebe Waller-Bridge set as writer and executive producer. The series is based on the iconic Tomb Raider video game franchise, which follows the adventures of world-famous archaeologist, but she makes sure she returns everything. And adventurer Lara Croft, she's no longer a Tomb Raider, she's a tomb borrower. Because she doesn't think it's right to steal from other cultures. And all her dad's artifacts, well, we have to give all those back because we can't have that. That's culturally insensitive. Because, you know, Tomb Raider. It added, the project comes as part of a deal between Crystal Dynamics and Amazon MGM Studios, originating through DJ2's first look deal with the studio that develop additional Tomb Raider stories into series and films. Tomb Raider will premiere exclusively on Prime Video in more than 240 countries and territories worldwide. Quanto bomb. Waller-Bridge commented on the announcement, "If I could tell my teenage self this was happening, I'd think she'd explode. Tomb Raider has been a huge part of my life, and I feel incredibly privileged to be bringing to television with such passionate collaborators." She added, "Lara Croft means a lot to me, as she does to many, and I can't wait to go on this adventure, bats and all." You know what? At this point, they should just get Melanie to do this. Melanie knows the character almost better than anyone. I think if Melanie was given the money, she could write an amazing Tomb Raider story and give something, you know, to the fans that she knows fans as a hardcore fan herself. I mean, she's got a life-size Lara Croft statue in her freaking room. But I think if you were like, "Hey, Melanie, we've got an opportunity for you." Do you know how fast she would cream her pants? Like, she'd so freaking fast. Having the opportunity to work on that, she'd find God for a second time. Falk said at the time, "I'm so happy to announce that we've ordered this epic globe-trotting series Tomb Raider from the incredibly gifted Emmy award winner Phoebe Waller-Bridge and the team at Crystal Dynamics. Fans and newcomers can look forward to exhilarating adventures that honor the legacy." Yeah, that's what the cartoon was supposed to do as well, but nope. If we're not getting this Lara Croft, I don't think anyone cares. Like, this iteration of Lara Croft is what people want. People don't want, "I'm so sorry for what I did. I didn't mean to turn you away. I have daddy issues." No, no one wants that. No one wants that Lara Croft. You know, Angelina Jolie, when she was playing Lara Croft, that was more of the Lara Croft that we wanted. That strong, badass woman, not weighed down by baggage, not overly sensitive, like, no, she raided tombs, she went on adventures, and was completely badass. But now they just try to make her, they humanize her to a way where it's just not her. Like, this is the Lara Croft people want. Head of studio at Crystal Dynamics, Scott Amos, also stated, "Amazon MGM Studios and Amazon Games are incredible collaborators with such a massive reach across the globe, enabling us to expand our Tomb Raider franchise with multiple new adventures and a shared passion for creating impactful entertainment, emotional experiences for players and viewers through every facet of this universe. These timeless stories span all media platforms to meet audiences where they want to engage with Tomb Raider. It's a critical step forward of our future towards a future with fans everywhere. The Tomb Raider franchise is on Rocky, subject to Hollywood's wokification. The most recent example of Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft, where they radically altered Croft's character design and even made the character of Zip, who is previously ladies' man, into a flamboyant homosexual. Which, nothing wrong with homosexuality, it's just the fact that he's a stereotypical gay man. So, the show has not been well received. 5.6 out of 10 on IMDb, with over a quarter of the views being 1 out of 10. Ah, damn all you Donald Trump supporters and review bombing. It is quite likely Waller Virgin's Bridge, if it does come to fruition, will have a healthy dose of woke ideology, given Waller Bridge is an admitted feminist. Oh boy, that's really reassuring, isn't it? Because it's people like that, they can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. They're gonna have to add some kind of crap talking about it in game, or in the show or in the movie or whatever, because they can't help it. They need to make everyone know that we have ideas, and we have opinions, and we're gonna make those opinions heard, despite it's the same opinion being spewed out by everyone else. So it's just keep Lara Croft, Lara Croft. Your crappy political messaging is being told somewhere already, so you don't need to do it. She told the BBC that she would trade 5 years of her life for the so-called perfect body. I would have been the girl with a hand up, and I would have been like, hell yes, and thinking that was honest, and thinking that's empowering because it's honest, and yet feeling at the same time that it's letting the side down and not really knowing what the rules were, but then caring so deeply about women and equality and basic principles of feminism. Oh, fuck off. And she continued, and then slightly being frightened by the nuances and that there are traps out there, and I still feel like that. Even when I get asked about it, my heart stops beating. My heart starts beating a little faster because I know that there are mines that you can step on, and I think I'll probably always have that. So, people behind Rings of Power, a woman who was in a terrible Indiana Jones movie, plus she's an admitted feminist. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Can we just not have Lara Croft? Can we not just have this Lara Croft? This is the remaster, but this Lara Croft. We don't want the and the daddy issues, and oh, I'm sorry I hurt you, and oh, give me a hug, and oh, look at me, I'm in a situation, I'm just gonna use a bow instead of the pistols that I'm supposed to carry with me. We don't want that, Lara. We want this one. We want this one. It was like the Angelina Jolie version back. That was fine. This one, great. Stop giving us this modern Lara Croft. No one wants it. No one wants it. How do you know? Why are you criticizing? How do you know? Experience. Because these people are incapable of creating anything good anymore. They said everything they said they're saying now. They said the same thing about Rings of Power. Like, oh, the people love Lord of the Rings and they respect Tolkien's work, and yet they've done everything to not respect his work. So, gee, I don't know, something like that. But boy, more Lara Croft stuff. Again, they should just get Melanie Mack to direct some of this because she knows what the fans want because she is an actual fan. So, anyway. She's just like, look how they massacred my girl. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.